Hello students, welcome to Math Square. Math Square channel 10th Max TN Board and CBSE solutions videos பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம். Channel subscribe பண்ணி support பண்ணுங்க. Also like, share and comment பண்ணுங்க. இந்த presentationல problems 5 and 6 of exercise 6.2 from chapter triangles பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கோம். Fifth problem is in figure 6.20 DE parallel to OQ and DF parallel to OR. Show that EF parallel to QR. This is the diagram given along with this problem. Diagram understand பண்ணிக்கணும். PQR அப்படிங்கிற bigger triangle ல ஓன்ற பாயிண்ட்ல இருந்து எல்லா vertices connect பண்ணி OP, OQ, OR segment join பண்ணிருக்காங்க. Because of that, we got three smaller inner triangles named as triangle POQ, triangle QOR and triangle POR. So, இந்த trianglesல two lines are parallel அப்படின்றது given condition. அதுல என்னன்னு பார்த்தோம்னா in the smaller triangle POQ DE, this is the portion parallel to one of the side of the triangle OQ. Like the same in the other portion triangle POR, இங்க DF, this line is parallel to one of the side of the triangle OR. Okay, so in the two lines na parallel இருக்கு. We have to show EF parallel to QR அப்படிங்கிறது. Triangles, parallels இந்த termsலாம் வரும்போது we can make use of basic proportionality theorem and its converse. Theorem numbers என்னன்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா theorem 6.1 and 2 quote பண்ணி தான் இந்த theorem statement, that is இந்த problem solve பண்ண போறோம். Theorem formatல இருக்கனால site heading as usual கொடுத்தாச்சு. Problemல இருந்து what is given, what we are going to prove அப்படிங்கிறத mention பண்ணிரலாம். Diagram la explain பண்ண மாதிரியா given and to prove எழுதியாச்சு. Now proof section using theorem 6.1, that is BPT theorem statement quote பண்ணிருக்கோம். If a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle, that's what DE is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle OQ to intersect the other two sides at the points D and E, then the other two sides are, these two sides are divided in the same ratio அப்படிங்கிற theorem வந்து இங்க apply ஆறதுனால we can get in the triangle portion mention பண்ணிக்கலாம். In triangle POQ, as we have DE parallel to OQ, we can say that the divided ratios are equal, which is PD by DO is equal to PE by EQ. Okay, this is equation 1. This same theorem statement இன்னொரு triangle use பண்றோம், that is in triangle POR. Here DF is parallel to OR அப்படிங்கிறது given. From this அடுத்த ratio என்ன கிடைக்குது, PD by DO, because இந்த POன்ற side common இருக்கு. PD by DO is equal to PF by FRங்கிற ratio. Equation 2. Okay. Now equation 1 and 2 la left hand sides are equal, so that we can equate the right hand side. Is it? So that we can write equating equations 1 and 2. From this we can conclude PE by EQ is equal to PF by FR. Is it? அதாவது இந்த ரெண்டு ratios are equal அப்படின்னும் போது the bigger triangle நம்ம இப்ப consider பண்ண வேண்டியதா இருக்கு. In triangle PQR, the ratio of two sides are equal because of the line EF, so that we can apply the converse of theorem 6.1, which is theorem 6.2 here. Apply பண்ணும்போது என்ன ஆகுது, that is using converse of BPT theorem here. If a line divides any two sides of a triangle in the same ratio, is it? Any line EF divides any two sides, that is PQ and PR. These are the two sides of a triangle in the same ratio. அதுதான் PE by EQ is equal to PF by FR. Okay, இதுதான் நமக்கு இருக்கிற condition. Then we can say that the line என்ன, EF is parallel to the third side QR. Okay, as these ratios are equal in triangle PQR, we can say that the line EF is parallel to the third side QR. Hence EF parallel to QR. Prove பண்ணியாச்சு fifth problem. Sixth problem like the same pattern தான். Okay, only that diagram is little bit different. Let's move on to the sixth one. In figure 6.21, A, B and C are points on OP, OQ and OR respectively, such that AB parallel to PQ and AC parallel to PR. Show that BC parallel to QR. This is the figure for the problem number 6. diagram understand பண்ணிக்கலாம். as similar to the previous problem, PQR அப்படிங்கிற outer triangle ஓங்கிற middle உள்ள pointல இருந்து vertices join பண்ணிருக்கோம். so that like the same three inner smaller triangles கிடைக்குது, named as triangle POQ, triangle QOR, triangle POR. okay, இந்த basic எல்லாமே similar for both the problems. only the difference is again இந்த OPOQOR linesல ABC அப்படிங்கிற point mark பண்ணி அதை join பண்ணி triangle ABC அப்படிங்கிறது கிடைச்சிருக்கு. ஓகேவா? so in these triangles, that is smaller triangle POQ ல AB parallel to PQ, like the same in triangle POR, AC parallel to PR. we have to prove BC is parallel to the third side QR. so problem theorem formatல இருக்கனால as usual side heading கொடுத்தாச்சு, given and to prove என்னன்றதை எழுதிரலாம். okay, proof வந்து like the previous one, BPT theorem and its converse, that is theorem 6.1 and 6.2 quote பண்ணி தான் proof கொடுக்க போறோம். given and to prove நம்ம டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ண மாதிரியா மென்ஷன் பண்ணியாச்சு. proof as we said earlier using the theorems. so theorem statement quote பண்ணிருக்கோம். if a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle, AB and AC are drawn parallel to one side of a triangle PQ and PR respectively, to divides the other two sides at distinct points. is it? so then the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. so இந்த theorem statement ரெண்டு triangle apply பண்றோம். in triangle POQ, as we have AB parallel to PQ, we can write the ratios as OB by BQ. okay, AB இருக்குல்ல இந்த side, OQ சைடையும் OP சைடையும் ஈக்குவலா டிவைட் பண்ணுது. so that OB by BQ is equal to OA by AP, equation 1. now in the other portion, in triangle POR, as AC parallel to PR, which implies that இங்க எந்த sides பார்த்தோம்னா OR and OP sides divide பண்ணுது. so we get OC by CR. is it? OC by CR is equal to OA by AP, equation 2. so right hand sides are same, very clear இருக்கு. so that we can equate the left hand side. now we can write equating the equations 1 and 2, we get OB by BQ is equal to OC by CR. அதாவது OB by BQ is equal to OC by CR. இது எந்த portionல வருதுன்னா smaller triangle QOR ல வருது. okay, so in a triangle, if a line divides any two sides of a triangle in the same ratio, okay, இங்க BCன்ற line any two sides same ratioல divide பண்றதுனால this line BC is parallel to the third side ன்னு theorem 6.2 converse of BPT quote பண்ணிருக்கோம். from this we can write BC parallel to QR, which is the required portion we want to prove. is it? to prove ல இருக்குல்ல BC parallel to QR ன்னு, hence we proved this statement. okay, hope you understood well. எதுவும் doubts இருந்தா comment section ல கேளுங்க. keep watching Math Square. thank you.